Oh, alrighty. We are live. What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here, bringing to you guys my reaction slash review of Dandadan Manga Chapter 207. Now, as you guys can see, mans are finally back from Anime NYC. I just got off the flight not too long ago, bro. I'm a little bit of a wreck right now, as you guys can probably see. But don't matter, man. We are here today to sit down and read the greatness that Yukino Tatsu brings out week in and week out, man. It's a Monday. You know what that means, man. We're a little bit late today, though, because again, coming back for Anime NYC, so I wanted to be able to do the reaction, of course, right now at this time, because that's when I was going to come back. I did see, however, that next week we are going to be going on break, which is pretty unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, though, listen, bro, I'm just very glad the fact that Tatsu is actually going to be taking rest, enjoy himself and everything. But, you know, we got to appreciate those things because it allows me to do a little bit more time on other stuff. Now, few things before we get into this week's chapter, right? Number one, if y'all have not seen the most recent Dandadan video that I did talking about Turbo Granny and what they're up to in Volume 20 in the Omake, did a whole video on that. Definitely go check it out if you haven't already, man. So be sure, of course, love, support it, you know, like it as well if you want to. Before we get into it as well, got some pickups that are Dandadan related so you guys can see for the first time. I was going to post it originally like on Twitter and stuff for the vibes, but I said, you know what, I'll wait until we're here. We could be able to show it off and everything. So first off, what will be possibly in every single video going forward, the next volume of Dandadan Volume 20. We got the greatness right there, Momo, Count Saint Germain. Like, yo, you can't ask for a better volume cover than that, man. So got that there. My boy Okran right there in the background stuff. So we got that. It's going to be there in the future. Now, as y'all can see as well, we have a goal that I just put up right there. I might put it up again in the next like stream possibly. But I have bought my hands right here the Dandadan Daisukan volume. This is a whole like basically a fan book and stuff that has like a bunch of information stuff that relates to the series that Tatsu pretty much I put in here. There's some translations I believe that are in English right now. What I am thinking about doing is making a video on it. So I figure why not put a goal that's there. So I don't know if it's gonna go up there. I'll put it in the community tab or something after. But let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. I'll probably end up doing a video for that since we are going to be going on break and everything. But I did put the goal there. If you guys want to help with that, I'll greatly appreciate it. So we got this. We also got what will be now featured in every single video until they come back. We got ourselves Turbo Granny in the mother flipping clutch, bro. Look at this, bro. I got this right off from the I think it was the Crunchyroll booth that was there. I got it from there. Came with the pillow and everything, bro. Shout out to my goat, bro. Just looking absolutely clean and everything. Just, bro, my goals, bro, Turbo's gonna be right here. Now, there might be a chance I might not just put the pillow because it might just go flying and everything that's there. But last but not least, y'all know how much I love Okran. Y'all know, listen, Momo, Okran, Infinity Symbol, the best. I'm telling you right now, if I can't make this on my desk, every time Okran gets a dub, I'm busting this thing out right here. I'm his number one fan, bro. I'm his number one fan. Bro, this is like the craziest thing, bro. I don't know if you guys can see that view right there. Look at that, bro. This thing is absolutely crazy, man. It was like a whole Desma exclusive they had at the Viz booth and all that. I had to go get my hands on it. It's absolutely crazy, and I will definitely be using that going forward, man. But let's go ahead and get into this chapter. Then we got done with the showing of everything that's been going on. Let me also close off this in case we get into the stuff there. But anyways, let me do this. Let me switch over from here so I can put the chapter. And where's my properties? Where is this? There you go. Should be there. Okay. So right there. So it's 14 days from now. So we'll get the next chapter for 208. So I'll probably end up doing a video afterwards instead for the Daisuke stuff. But again, if you guys want to support on the goal and everything, please go and show love there. But I'll end up putting like a tab or something afterwards in the community tab regarding it. But I do also have other projects I'm working on at the same time as well. But we'll go into that after. But anyways, let's get into the chapter, man. Chapter 207 of the Dandadan Greatness. The title of the chapter this week is What Even Is a Ninja? Now, as we know from last chapter, shout out to my boy Gigi. Shout out to Evil Eye. That man said, yo, I was supposed to be made family. And you went disrespected Seiko. And then I gotta take you out. And that's been taken care of. But now I gotta see what's going on with Momo and Vamola. Hopefully they're okay. Time is of the essence. We need the hammer. Pop away. Let's go into it, man. So here we go. Chapter 207. So as we're seeing right now, the down, I believe this is now the bottom view because we should be now going and focusing on Momo and Vamola. And you see a whole bunch of the ninjas and stuff that are around, and I presume like the chameleon's got to be somewhere nearby. But you see them like lurking around, hiding in the shadows, hiding in the darkness and everything. Let me see. I also want to make sure that everything's over here is fine. Okay, good. Bye. All right, so they're all looking around. And one dude looks like he just got hit with some kind of like a piece of bread or something. Because I see something floating. Oh, you know what? It's not actually bread. It's like the little dot when they notice something that's going on. So fair enough, man. So somebody went and threw something at them. If that's fair. That's completely fair. Let me scroll up there so we can get the cut. So anyways. So yeah, so he notices something that happened. And they're just looking on like, oh, okay. Like, what just happened there, bro? And another one gets hit right after. The same one that was behind the pole. Then the other two get hit from the back afterwards, you know, because I'm telling you that's literally like the point of view that's there. And oh my god. Now, granted, he's doing the best that he can to like, cover himself up, but this damn chameleon, bro. This damn chameleon. He's like, oof, oof, oof. What the heck is going on? An enemy that can't be seen. I mean, that's totally unfair. And hold on. Yeah, he's like blended in completely. Because you would think though, if you didn't peep like the face portion right there, it's like another like human being. But as we saw before, he had the like the look. So an enemy can't be seen. I mean, that's totally unfair. They're even better hidden than I, the Great Reptilian, the Space Ninja am. Okay, so is he maybe the true ninja Phantom Thief, or is still an Enra? I don't know if that's been changed possibly. But also, I had to remember this detail as well, that Anendra and him are working in association with the Serpos. Because I had thought, because when I saw the design, I'm like, maybe there's probably more to this. But then again, for him to have, if he has blades on him, then, like, I don't know, that might be a little bit different. But again, we'll have to see. So, yeah, so, but even I am camouflaging myself against this pillar. You can't see me either. Can you, Kerr? Can you, Kerr? I'm pretty sure, but that spelling's a little different though. I'm pretty sure that spelling's a little different because the Kerr that we know, the Kur, was in reference to the aliens and stuff that we saw back in the Space Globus arc. And it's like pronounced Cur. So I don't know, is that a translation thing? Let me know in the comments or in the chat. I see him. There. I see him? No, because there only could be... Yeah, it's Vomola and Momo. I see him? Unless Momola's in the kaiju form, that might be a little bit different. Huh? Oh! Bad! He just smoked you! Oh my god! Yo! Momola smoked him! Oh my lord! Bro! Broke the wooden base too of that pillar! Bro! How did she... No, she got observation hockey, bro. She got observation hockey, bro. Oh my god. Wabam! And he just smokes. And then, of course, you see right there what I assume is the speck on her head is, of course, our beloved Momo Ayase. But this dude, bro, his tongue is out. His eye is rolled back. Like, the Renegon has become the Spinagon, bro. Like, that thing has just been just decimated. And then, bro, I love this pose right here. Momo's just like... Woohoo! Nice one. He could try to hide, but his aura's plain as day. Thanks, little Miss Pixie. She don't remember. Bro, someone please, like, yo, I know it sounds absolutely insane. But somebody has to get the hammer and hit her, bro. Like, you know, like in that context. A short engineer, what's going on? Yeah, Vomola is built different, bro. I'm telling you, man. I really am hoping we get to see, like, even more tech ability. I mean, granted, we know physical prowess and stuff. Vomola in the suit, absolutely different. But I definitely want to see more of a progression in terms of, like, her development and stuff. Both as a combatant and, of course, as a character. But this right here is a huge move right there. Woohoo, nice one. He could try to hide, but his aura's plain as day. Yeah, so thanks, Little Mix Pixie. It's just like, damn, bro. Like... Bro, that's yo oomphy though. That's your best. But you know what? Ira's gonna come back in the picture, but even still, bro. It's just like damn. And you can see me, huh, Vamola? I can see you. This suit is showing me a projection of you, Miss Pixie. God damn it, man. Yo, that moment's gonna absolutely hit. The very second that Vamola is able to remember Momo, oh my god, it's gonna hit. I already know it's gonna hit so hard, man. She's like, damn, how can I forget you? You know what I mean? So you can perceive me via the kaiju suits, huh? And yo, she just goes swoon like right in, just like going through the hole and everything. And the chameleon is knocked. Okay, so the fight's over. If they're doing all of this, the fight is over completely. Very okay. Okay, hey, I ain't no problems, bro. We can progress the plot. We get to the next. I ain't got no problems. I ain't got no problem. Miss Pixie, why are you helping a fellow like me? Ah! Yo, listen, Momola knows. Momola knows, bro. Enough time in the kitchen, bro. Momola knows. Don't say that. It's so sad. Oh my god, yo. Because we come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yo, there's only one fellow in her heart. Is this boy right here? I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna be spamming this. I apologize ahead in advance, but this is gonna get spammed a lot. Yo, do not let Okran become a god with that Oni club. I'm just saying. With that piece of like the wafer cookie thing, bro. Do not let him cook. Because I will literally attach a stick to it and wave it like a damn flag if I gotta do, man. I will do so. Yay, we're out. Bamola, hurry. So they're out of the castle. So yeah, Chameleon got taken out pretty quickly though, which I don't know how some people feel about it after, having written and everything, but like, that's crazy, bro. Like, but anyways, we need to get back to the shrine ASAP or we won't be able to do the ritual to lift the curse. Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna be honest, unless they're able to get like a speed boost or something, they may as well just bring that hammer from the shrine over there. Huh? There they are. Oi! Famola-chan! Momo! Perfect timing. Wait, the evil eye turned back into Gigi? And why are you naked? Like, come on, bro. And, oh no, Momo's noticed, bro. Seiko, man. Bro, she took a beating, dude. She took an absolute beating, bro. Like, oh my god, man. Listen. That's tough. That's absolutely tough, bro. Listen, we know that she was getting beat up by the Minotaur and everything, but it's just like, from that time until now, she's really taken, like, a life or death situation. Like, it's just unfortunate that's kind of where things are right now, man. But it's just like, damn, bro. Absolutely damn, bro. Oh my god, let me turn this page. Granny! And she immediately jumps on over, and then you see Chorus. This is crazy too. Vomola in mid form is like changing the kaiju and all that. Our Seiko didn't deserve this. Nah, that's facts though, bro. Engineer, that is absolutely facts, man. Like, no, listen. I know fights are fights. You gotta show combat. You gotta do your thing, all that. But you cannot be doing this kind of stuff, bro. You can't be doing this stuff to Seiko, bro. Granny, driver, please open the door. Momo, help me get Miss Seiko in. So just trying to put her in and everything there, like lying down, because obviously you gotta be very careful in the situation, bro. She has broken ribs. She might be like concussed. I'm hoping no coma situation or something. Her ribs were attacked. Her broken ribs were attacked real bad. I'm using my chi to reduce the pain, but I don't even know what's going on internally. And then you see Momo. Oh my god, she's in tears. Oh my god, she's in tears. Bro, she's like right up there like a little fairy, bro. Sakuri, what's going on, fam? Yeah, I just got right now back in from Anime NYC, so we're going live right now. But obviously, once we come back from the break week and everything, we'll be back to a normal schedule. So, but yeah, we're still in the I think right now we're on what page 9 in the chapter right now. I don't even know what's going on internally. So yeah, so you just see right there, Granny, Momo. Oh, she still remembers. Yo. She still remembers. Yo, But Mola's crying too, Jubber. Is that what it is? Is she crying too? I see a little bit of marks, yeah. And that's, oh man. Bro, do not do anything crazy, bro. Tatsu, don't do anything crazy, man. Don't do this to Seiko, bro. She's supposed to be living a very good life, man. I don't want you being doing this, man. Anime NYC, y'all. Oh, Zachary, were you there? Zachary, were you actually there? I was there on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I try to go a little bit on the Sunday. But yeah, man, no, like, if I had known, yeah, the Dandadan panel, I didn't get to see the Dandadan panel, but I actually got to see like some of the exclusive stuff that they had at the Viz booth. If you, at the very beginning of the stream, I actually showed off a bunch of stuff so you could check after from there. But yeah, man, I was, listen, I think that if there was a panel and stuff, it would have probably been impossible to get in, especially with how the other ones were going and stuff. So, but listen, that was a great time. It was a great time. That's her second mom. Yeah, man. It was your Saturday, bro. Man, I apologize for missing you out, man. Listen, I'm gonna be definitely out there again next year, possibly. So I'll try to, in advance, I'll let people know and stuff in the community. Hey, man, we're gonna be out there. But I did see a couple people and stuff here and there, but even so. But let me see. Momo, Granny, hurry to the shrine. There's no time. Granny, don't try to talk, yo. She is like, you can see she's like hyperventilating, dude. Like literally to the point right now she's about to like break. Oh my god, man. Dandadan panel was insane. Also got AJ to sign some gear. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, next year. Yeah, okay, yeah. Next year, no, for sure. Next year we're gonna definitely do that, man. For sure next year. And oh, what the hell? It's like mad rain just started hitting right now. Or boom? Wait. Is it a rain or is it like an earthquake or something? But huh? An earthquake? Oh yeah, I know it is an earthquake. An earthquake? You won't get away with this. How dare you tear my pride as a space ninja into pieces like that? So Enendra was not the ninja guy, pretty much. It was Chameleon. Like the Chameleon was the space ninja. Oh my god. I just binged the whole manga and finished it a few minutes ago. Adam Selmy, first and foremost, welcome on here. Congratulations on catching up to the series. Because you just picked the perfect time because we're going to be on a break week afterwards, bro. But hey, yo, man, listen, bro. Anyone that reads Dandadan, anyone's catching up, man, I'll always be appreciative of it. And if you want to be part of the weekly journey, you already know what to do, brother. Yeah, that's the Bleach aura attack. Yeah, it kind of feels like that, honestly. Like, oh my god. Yeah, so as a space ninja, it cut into pieces like that. I mean, you were being even more of a ninja than me, knuckleheads. Yeah, that Chameleon right now is about to do something wild, isn't he, bro? Please, look over there. What in God's name is in those woods? What in God's names are in those woods? Yo, the look on Vamola and Gigi. This is not good. This is not good. Bro, we've already been through enough. I turn this page. What in the hell is this about to happen? What is Tatsu about to do? Oh my god. Okay. I thought it was going to be something along the lines of like actual spaceships or whatever, for whatever reason. If they were taken out. But this is even crazier. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty crazy what I'm seeing right here before me, bro. You just see in all of the glory a bunch of these like kites and stuff with ninjas hanging on them. And I don't know if these bubble things are like bomb strapped like things or whatever it is. But then you look at the crib. You look at the temple itself. And this brother, he's got legs on legs on legs on legs. And his eyes got eyes. Or actually, no, his eyes, like, he got big ass cheeks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He puffing them things out. That guy is crazy, bro. That's why we love Dandadan. You can't expect these things. I'm saying, bro. I don't know why I was thinking of a spaceship, whatever. But then again, like, if he was an alien or whatever or something, then, like, it would make sense. Like, Space Ninja, like, you already know the vibes. But, oh my god. Now, this is crazy. And you see, like, the door to enter. I think they're gonna have to go inside or something just to be able to stop this thing. I don't know. But then again, it would make sense because then I would mean Momo's the only one that probably can get in there and trying to catch a dub. But this thing is absolutely nuts, man. I gotta get this in color in some way. It's huge. What the heck is it? This is my true mighty form, you stupid idiots. I was camouflaged as the cast. Oh my god. No, this guy, listen, bro. I know you're Space Ninja. I know you're Chameleon, but I need a name. I need a name. Listen, an Endra is an Endra, okay? With the smoke ability, the swag, the drip, the Red Baron, and everything. And I'm hoping that we actually like get to see a little bit more because I do think if Reiko somehow were to find herself in this arc, that would be an interesting confrontation I would like to see happen there. But this dude right here, nah, bro. If he's the real number one that you have to worry about, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I was camouflaged as the castle. So then the ninja inside the castle, they were being cultivated inside my bowels? What the hell? You might say that they're akin to bifidobacteria. All right. I don't know. Listen, someone's gonna explain that for sure, but I'll double back it after just a thing. But I'm guessing like basically he was able to flip sides or whatever. I guess mind control maybe, or at least like change them, whatever. I won't stand for ninja wannabes like you. Nothing makes my blood boil more than a clumsy oaf trying to act like a ninja. Oh my god, yo, nah, I mean this guy, yo, he might be something else, bro. Again with the bacteria. You know what, Zachary? Very good point because Count Saint Germain had brought that up before in regards to the cycle and stuff. I think with Okram before he started asking about like his powers and stuff or whatever, right? So yeah, that is very interesting. The bacteria things coming back into play, and it might be something that listen, I know like the camouflage, the chameleon guy is like working right now with the Serpol as like an ally, but it wouldn't be surprised if like these are things that he learned in some capacity with Count Saint Germain possibly there. So that's you. We've got to get back to the shrine like now. And then you see where their Momo is going completely into the kaiju form, and then Momo's like Gigi, and his reaction is just like, oh no. Yo, Vomola needs to pull out like a Shadow Clone Jutsu attack with this. Yo, if she's able to morph like double team like in Pokemon, but like actually be able to create multiple different like kaiju forms and stuff, bro, to assist her like just multiple versions of herself, that would go crazy. That would actually go so crazy. But Gigi is called on upon by Momo. Go to the hospital with Granny. Oh no. Oh man. We might be setting up for a possible rattle, man. Oh no. I don't care about the curse anymore. Oh no, she's about it. Yo, she's gonna risk it all just to get this dude out of here in hopes that her grandma survives. But then that means a chance that she'll lose herself. No, man. Bro, we need Unjizuma today to come through, bro. My boy needs to come through with the hammer and bonk away, bro. It's more important that we help Granny. Yeah, because listen, bro, I get it completely, bro. I get it completely, bro. She is trying to do everything she can to get that woman straight to a hospital because right now in her condition, granted, she's on the older side and stuff. It takes time to heal and everything, bro. And you're just going to be just decimated, brother. But at the same time, bro, you need Unji literally dead ass. He has to come through with a hammer. Something has to happen right here, bro. Oh my god, man. Bro, look at her face too. She's like winced completely in pain. And then the look on Gigi. Momo, are you sure? Everyone might end up forgetting you. None of that matters. Keep her pain down. Oh my god. And she's just like looking on afterwards at her, bro. I'm sorry, Granny. This is all my fault. Bro. Bro. What are we doing? I just got back from a vacation, yo. What are we doing, Tatsu, bro? Yo, come on, man. This arc feels like Alabasta, bro. I'm saying this. Hey, listen, bro. This arc. I have no idea anymore what the pattern is because I don't even know if we're in the Kuzuka Knives arcs anymore. But it doesn't even matter to me, man. This stretch right now we've gone in the chapters is going to some insane stuff right here, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna get to the comments again just real quickly. I just want to continue in case I missed something right here. This is all my fault. Yo, Tatsu, oh my god, he's gonna do it, bro. He's gonna do it. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do something stupid, bro. And I say stupid in the sense that he's gonna rattle me. Oh my god, he's bro. Yo, if she actually disappears, bro, oh my head's gonna be gone. My head's gonna be so gone, bro. Oh my god, bro, she's tearing up for her gram, bro. If you still remember me, we'll talk again. Oh, bro, I'm a wreck. I'm oh my head, my poor head, my poor head, my poor head. Oh my god. Oh no, man! And she immediately goes in and says, "Yo, it's time." She immediately jumps off of there and says, "It's time, bro. Yeah, it's time." Gigi, please see to her. Got it. And then you see right there Vamola going off right now with Momo. Man, and I see the cat right there, Turbo, bro. Oh, but no, Turbo gotta pull up, bro. I'm sorry, Turbo gotta pull up, bro. Turbo gotta pull up, bro. You gotta pull up, bro. You gotta pull up, man. Oh my god. And you see right there, she's holding on to those tears because this could legitimately be the last time that she sees her. And not to mention the fact, you go back to the first chapter of the series, even the early days of the series, and remember exactly what the relationship was like because of how Momo was upset with her and everything, because you know what happened with Gigi and how she was when to reject everything about her and then trying to rebuild that the relationship right afterwards, man. I know those emotions are all eating inside of her. And then just oh my god. And then you see right there the car spinning off afterwards. And okay, that's the thing on the tax. I thought there was something else there, but you see the car completely on the go right there as Vamola and Momo are gonna go off and they're gonna go fight this thing. So I thought the fight was done. It was never done. It now went to bro. How crazy is this situation that we had to split the crew just in general and the whole family, where Okra and them are doing their own thing right now, and I don't know if they're gonna jump in somehow, some way, and find a way to get there or whatever, or unless he's gonna be stuck training. But then that's gonna be bad on his mental if all this stuff is happening and he couldn't be there for himself. So there's a lot of things that Tatsu's doing here, but it's just like, oh my god, man. But there's no way, surely, though, Turbo Granny goes out. There's surely, I mean, not Turbo Granny, but with Seiko. But there's also a chance with Turbo Granny, too. But there's no way Seiko goes out like this, bro. I refuse to believe. But Momo could end up losing herself. This go, bro. Oh my, I don't want to believe that Tatsu would actually do it. Tatsu would have to do something where it looks like it happens, but then there's a way to get her back. Because there's no way you permanent destroy Momo out of here, bro. Seiko, I can see, and it would absolutely hurt, but it's just no way, man. There's no way. Let me just see real quickly, right here. So yeah, some of the comments. So yeah, she's being kind of selfish. I still love her though. I mean, Jumper, to be honest though, bro, like she's doing this purposely because she knows that at the end of the day, if she disappears or whatever and stuff, it's just a memory and stuff. It's almost like you're already dead. So right now you're choosing who you're trying to protect, and in a way, this is her trying to pay back for the fact of how she treated her grandma. So like I don't blame her in that sense with her for that. Um, but here, let me cover this up so I can get to the chat and everything here because this chapter was crazy. I'll just tell you right now, absolutely crazy chapter, man. The way that Seiko is right now, I mean, we gotta pray to the Lord. She's gonna be somehow, some way, she's gonna be okay. Because if not, bro, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do, bro. Let me share this close. Okay, perfect. But let's talk ahead, guys. Like this was absolutely nuts. That this chapter turned out the way that it did. I literally thought after Camille got smoked, we were gonna be going off and doing something else or whatever and getting back to the temple, but that's not gonna be the case. But let me see right here. Um, what am I missing right here? Where is it? Yeah, Esther writing. I see here. Not the No Way Home. Yeah, I mean, it kind of does feel like No Way Home. I'm not gonna lie, but hopefully with better writing there. All right, so after reading the chapter, here are my thoughts. If Momo sacrificing her chance to get big again, what if Okuron himself even loses memories of her? Well, Barbell, that's the thing. I think he's the one person that may not, but that would hurt. That would hurt insanely. Where it's like he has to try and remember, like remember Momo. I'll be devastated, man. I'm so sad. Tatsu really broke us. Absolutely, like bro. I hope to God this doesn't mean the Seiko's gone. I'll be devastated. But at the same time, too, bro, bro, I already said it in that video with Turbo Granny. That is gonna be the L that we probably end up taking. But my God, if it ends up happening here, man, I'll be sick. What if she's doing this? What happens to Zuma and Daiki? That's the other thing too. Zuma would basically go blind. I think it very much would be that, unless there's some like other cure they can do. Zuma would go blind. Daiki would overage to the point that he'll die afterwards. That's basically what it would be. If you can reverse the effect after with a hammer, then you're safe. But otherwise, Zuma would basically go blind, and then Daiki would die from like over acceleration of age. So that's what pretty much will happen. And since it's been established, only Gigi will remember her. What if this is a bridge for the two to get closer? Not in a love triangle way, but just keep it friendly since Gigi has technically been not. I mean, it would be the case there, Barbell, but I think he does. At some point, he might possibly lose. I know like the love thing right there, like a care and everything as a friend and all that. But I think there's something that could end up happening that he loses. I think it goes down to Okran being the last one that remembers her, generally. Um, around Momo much ever since getting Evil Eye. What if at this time Reiko pulls up at the wrong time and mistakes Momo's increased proximity to Gigi as her betraying Okran? Oh man, this was kind of set up when she saw Momo and Okran and drew her own conclusions about them. Oh no, man. No, I hope to God that doesn't be the case. I hope that's not gonna be the case, bro. I hope that's not gonna be the case, man, because she will actually start wilding out, bro. She would actually start wilding out on Momo, but I don't see that being the case. I, you know what, bro? The only thing I can see is that unless my boy pulls up for the save the day and can do something, whatever, I don't know. But I don't want to see that either because I think Reiko does have an appreciation now at some point with Momo, but like yeah, we're not trying to ruin that, man. Zuma, Okran, and Gigi are the only boys who will remember Momo. I think like me personally, Zachary, I think it's gonna end up being Okran. The last person in this world is the one that generally loves her. Like like he would go to the moon and back for his girl. Everyone's gonna forget about her, and Ken will be the only way. That's what I'm saying. Mustafa, you and me are speaking the same language, bro. It's gonna be that, bro. Tatsu's yeah, the No Way Home stuff. I mean, that's what I feel like too. I feel like a major L for our gang is incoming. I think it could be the case, but I generally think it's still gonna be Turbo Granny, bro. I generally think it's still gonna be Turbo Granny. Turbo Granny for me, it makes the most sense for them to get smoked, even though this is the damn mascot of the flipping series. But it's like, if Oda ain't gonna get Chopper out of here, bro, like you're gonna have to set examples, man. So I don't know. I don't know, bro. Let me see. What if the arc? Wait, hold on. Yeah, what if the arc ends with Kashimoto and Payase kidnapping Momo, not CSG? Now, I going back and looking at information, right? Because we know CSG, Tetris, I think his name is, or Ludris, the one that was like the 1 in a million chance of seeing them and stuff. Them, Kashimoto and Payase have those eyes. They're paranormal collectors from what we know. At the very least, Kashimoto and Payase. I think there's a chance that they end up coming in there. What them taking her though would be interesting. Maybe to save her, possibly. But then again, it's like if they are working in cahoots, I don't know, man. But then it's like, would Seiko have noticed that they were working with somebody else possibly? But then again, she may not question it because she doesn't know exactly who Counselor Jermaine is because of the whole memory manipulation thing that he's doing, right? So that is a possibility. I won't throw it out. Arc NW. Do you think that's the end of the arc? I don't know. I don't know if it's the end of the arc. Let me actually just double check to see. Because again, the wiki, like, I've come to this point right now where I don't trust. By the way, appreciate 21 people that are coming through right now. I know we're a little bit late today when it comes to the streaming stuff, but I appreciate y'all coming through. Next week, or I should say the week after, we'll be back at the regular time. As you guys can see down in the chat and stuff for the goal, even if we don't get it, I'm still gonna provide it for y'all because, like, I know in some way, some capacity, we're gonna do. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll do a stream next week on Monday talking about the Dandadan Daisuken. Either that or like a video. You guys let me know what you guys want to see because I'm gonna try my hardest to try and get something like that out for next week to compensate for the fact that we don't have a chapter. But what was I looking at actually right now? What was I actually looking at right now? Because I literally lost my train of thought right now just to see the thing right there. Hold on. Yeah, okay, the arc. Let me just see Kozuka Knives arc. Because I don't. It's weird, bro. Because the wiki sometimes I don't know about. So okay, so it says 191, then it goes Typhoon Human, and then it goes current arc. But by technicality, though, this is still. I mean, I don't know because if they bust out with a knife afterwards, it's still the Kozuka Knives arc. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know if that's what it is. Unless like in Japan, it's already been confirmed it's something. It's already different. Then I have to discuss a lot of stuff. Actually, well, I might have something, but we'll see. We'll see. Arc ends with Reiko kidnapping Ken would be fired. That would be, bro. Mustafa, that would be absolutely insane. That would actually be insane, bro. You know what? Like, we know why is she fighting with Momola. Just have Momo get dropped off at GG. At this rate, Momo's gonna go way behind on her classes. She'll need summer school. I mean, that's gonna be the unfortunate thing, man. She won't be able to enjoy no summertime, no nothing, bro. Kashimo and Payase are diabolical for snitching. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Maybe watch the Dandadan season 2 trailer 3 about Kenta. I mean, I haven't. Here's the thing. So you guys know, this upcoming Thursday on Twitch, because I cover, of course, the anime and stuff on there. If you want the full reactions and stuff, watch the Twitch channel there, and I'll upload the reactions, of course, on YouTube. I'm gonna be doing episodes 8 and 9 on Thursday at 11:30. Yeah, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna go live on Twitch. I'm gonna cover episode 8, and as soon as that episode gets done, we go straight into 9, and then I'll try and do everything I can to get both of them out afterwards. But I will just do it for both, so y'all can be come through, because I didn't get to watch last week's episode just because like we're going into New York and everything during that time. So, but I'm gonna definitely do it this Thursday. So, I'm not gonna, because at the same time too, it's like I'm not like I don't know if I should be able to see the trailer now, because at that point, like, I'm gonna see my boy at some point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I think, by the way, I think Momo will fix her curse, but she will trade that for her powers for the orchestra. Oh man. So if she gives her powers, she goes back to normal. Oh man, nah. I hope, bro. Nah, we gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out. We gotta do something. I don't care what it is. We gotta do something, bro. I'm not giving. Listen, I'm not giving Counselor Jermaine nothing, bro. I don't care how wrong he is. I don't care how wrong he is. I can't give him that, bro. Nah. Yeah, what do you think of the new trailer with Kenta, best animation for the last 3 episodes? So Zachary, I haven't gone to see the last few episodes, but I'll definitely tune into those on Thursday when we go live on Twitch. Again, as I say, if you guys want to be part of the live streams on Twitch for the anime episodes, because again, I can't stream them on here unless there's a different way I can do so. But definitely tap in for the Twitch streams, twitch.tv/Commodore Les. Make sure you tap in for that. Kinta and Okuran can pull up with the Ayase residence and turn to a jet. Now that also would be cool. Oh, I forgot about that stuff too, because obviously we're gonna get that soon in the anime and everything again. But that is something that we need to take into account as well. That is the fastest way, legitimately, that they can get there, and we can't call that as a plot convenience or nothing, because we know that it's something that's been capable of doing that. Oh, please, that would be yo. Can you imagine a big ass spaceship? Yo, that would be crazy. But then again, there is another option. The other option being is my dog Peeny Weenie gets in that spaceship with Chiquita on the controls, infused with the nano mystique. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get the nanotech in there. Oh my god, that would go crazy. Yo, can you imagine how insane that would be? Then Ochre just jumping down from like the top of the space thing, whatever. Oh man, yo, and it actually, yo, because I had a discussion. I was talking to my boys Eden and Kev and stuff, just talking about this idea that I have for a video I want to talk about with Okran, bro. But like now, I'm more convinced I want to do it. But let me see real quickly. I wonder if Turbo Granny will remember her. I think so. There's a part of me that wants to say no, but I think so. The fact that we know that she's out trying to help her out and everything, I think so. It's gonna happen. I imagine a massive war at the shrine between the Serpos, Orchestrator's agents, Count Saint Germain, Turbo Granny, the Guild of Payase and Kashimoto, and then Okran's group saving the day. Well, the thing is, though, it's like D. And by the way, I actually love the fact that it's just D. That's actually really cold. I feel like the Serpos, the Orchestrator agents and stuff, I feel they're all tied to Count Saint Germain, and not to mention the fact that Payase and Kashimoto, because of the whole thing about them, the collectors and stuff, they could also be working in conjunction with them. It's just that like we haven't seen anything yet that kind of tells us that they might be in cahoots possibly, but I feel like that might be the case, that they're probably working together in some way. But yeah, but then of course Okran's group saving the day. I mean, that's a likely possibility that we can see happen there. What do you think the prize is for collecting the most yokai powers? A key to the Dandadan? It could be that. It could be a key to like maybe even greater power, like money. It could also be in the case there, because obviously, of course, you're doing that, you're gonna get paid significantly for sure. Like a higher level of like power. I don't know, something. It would be along those lines, I would think. Let me see. It's a tiny Momo saga. I mean, it kind of does feel like that. It might be the case, but like arc wise, I don't know. Kozuga Knives feels like a saga, not an arc. You couldn't end till we see the Orchestrator. That's the thing. I feel like yeah, it makes more sense like a Kazuka Knives saga rather than anything else. Because the reason I say this is because if I want to do like a stream with other content creators or just readers of Dandadan and just have a discussion talking about it, the way that I want to go about it is like I'm gonna know what the chapters where it ends, so we have pinpoints to talk about it without it being like point A, point B. Like, we kind of go through those arcs and stuff, and then we're kind of good after. But if I'm gonna do, let's say, in a discussion forum, like actually make a whole video talking about it, I think it was for me makes more sense to do a Kazuka Knife Saga like vid, so that it covers everything that's going on, and I can break it down a lot easier to explain my thoughts on everything that's going on without going too much into detail. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I have that dog in me to do that anymore, but like I can still like go in and discuss the things that I need to regarding that. So yeah, that is something I'm still debating on there. The arcs are split because there's a double spread dinner in chapter 201. Kaiju arc, SG, Omnibus, and Danmaru all ended with the double spread dinners. That is very true. I mean, that is true though. The dinner stuff that it does come into play in there, but like it, to be honest, like from when I remember that panel, it wasn't that like the whatchamacallit, you know what I mean? Like the actual like everyone is, you know what I'm saying, all together kind of thing, but still, man. Yeah, Dandadan feels like it's mainstream anime at the moment. I'll tell you this. If Space Globalist in season 3 does not bang on the same level that other stuff has been, bro, we're losing recipes everywhere, man. Imagine they arrive and Piniwini sends a monster down like Seiko style, and when we see the thing's face, and it'll be like, Okuran, learn how to use the Oni Club, and I would die from a heart attack. Yo, Short Engineer, I'm telling you right now, bro, if my boy pulls up like the true Kaido that I've been waiting to see in the manga for One Piece, bro, oh my god, he would actually be cold. He would actually be insanely cold, bro. Listen, no, you know what? I'm becoming a believer. That Oni Club is gonna go mad. That Oni Club is gonna go so mad that you already know it's gonna just be GG's for whoever comes in sight. They're gonna be gone, bro. They're gonna be so gone, bro. Dandadan allows the yokais to exist on Earth. Notice how there were none on Sumer, despite the Sumerians having the same aura of humans. So if you get Dandadan, you get all the yokais. Fascinating. I still don't know, actually, to be honest, what the whole thing like is Dandadan like a thing like like an enlightened thing, whatever it is, man. I have to see. I have to see, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely like I want to like put more thought into like what it could be in the grand scheme of things, like what it can actually do, because it just feels like once we got that reveal, it's like I don't know what they can make of it, right? Where do you rank Gigi and Vamola in your favorite character list right now? So eventually, at some point, I'm gonna do the character list and stuff when it comes to Dandadan, but I feel like I want to wait a little bit just because we're getting now Koyuki into the group and stuff and everything, and I want to see a little bit more, but. Momo and Okuran are like 1A, 1B. They're the infinity symbol. I would say like they're like my equal one. Like I can't go 1 and 2. Like just it is like that. So Momo and Okuran 1. 2 for me, just because of how much I enjoyed the character and just how moved I was immensely by their backstory. Zuma might be he might be number 2. Zuma number 2, Gigi at the 3. I'm gonna go and say Ira at the 4. And then 5. 5, I may. That's tough because 5 is like the revolving door at this point, so it could be like any other character. I'm gonna go and say. Kenta's also a very good option, but like when I think of like me core for Dandadan and stuff. Oh my god, oh man, because part of me wants to go with Koyuki so badly in the number 5 spot, just because like I was so immensely moved by how like her and the Soul Eater type energy with the piano was just too mad, bro. But like I don't know, man. I mean, the Count actually might be also. The Count might actually be my number 5. I'm not gonna lie. The aura, the drip, the swag, the mysteriousness, like the Paranormal Collector, bro. I'm sorry, he might have to be, bro. Like he might be the 5. Tobogani, Seiko, they come into the mix as 2 as well, but like, yeah, man, it might have to be the Count. So it's probably be Momo, Okuran, Zuma, Gigi, Ira, and then it's Count Saint Germain. I think that'll be the case. And what are your 3 favorite Dandadan volume covers? I love 11 and 19. Well, this one right here. Oh, actually, I didn't get it because I always have the volumes over here. This right now, I think for me personally, this is my favorite volume right now in the series, just because it's too, like, obviously I could put one that has volume 14, the one that has Momo and Okran. I think for me, just because of the streams and stuff, whatever, it's gonna be in my top three. It might actually be my number one. My volume 14 is my number one. I would say volume 20 would be my other one, and then let me actually look. Let me actually look real quick, just to make sure that we got the volumes like in case, because I know there's probably gonna be one right now that the one that has Count Saint Germain on the cover alone. I think it's volume 15 to be precise. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's volume 15. What him being the only character to have their own volume is absolutely mad. Absolutely mad that he only got his own damn cover, bro. Oh my god, it's just so crazy, bro. But I also love too the Zuma one as well. I don't know why it did that. That is crazy. I don't know why he just gave. Yo, I'm so tired of the wikis, man, putting like audio and stuff, bro. Because like, yo, we're not trying to get out of here with that. But as I said again, like I would say volume 14 is mine, 19, and then I would probably go with 15. But other contenders too that I really, really love and enjoy, like the one for volume 6 with like Ken and Gigi in their forms and stuff, look absolutely sane. There's like, what was another one too that I really enjoy? Let me see. Oh yeah, volume 13s with Okran and Turbo Granny. But I think yeah, 14, 19, 14, 20, and 15. Those are probably my favorites. Because 19, like I really, really, really love too with Rokuro, and of course on the front you have the Count. But like, yeah, it's crazy how many covers this man's already had though. My boy Sanjime has 4 covers since he got on the cover, bro. Absolutely mad, man. But yo, shout out to my dog. Shout out to my dog, man. But yeah, bro. Crazy, crazy stuff. Let me just see real quickly if I miss anything here. The prize of collecting the most yokai is getting the One Piece. Jose, you might be at the case. Wait, is that my boy Jose? My Jose? Is that my Jose? It might be. I don't know because I saw the name before. I want him. It might be. Is that my dog? Hold on. Hold on. Is that my dog? Hold on. I see this, bro. Is that my boy, bro? Yo, Jose, you already know the vibes, bro. Jose, if that's you, bro. You already know the vibes, bro. You already know the vibes, bro. Cause that's for me, bro. Listen, bro. That was yeah, my boy. Listen, bro, you got mine. I had to double. You know, I already know, man. I had to make sure, bro. I had to make sure, bro. Yo, you already know. Just off the strength of our United, bro. You already know, man. My dog, Jose. Shout out to Jose, bro. Jose came through for me in New York and everything with Anime NYC, bro. Showed me one of the greatest places on earth to go to as a Man United fan, man. Just I greatly appreciate my boy, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, that would be cold if it's like a One Piece, like like kind of thing. It would be kind of dope if that was the case. But I don't know. It's hard to really put into perspective like what that exactly supposed to be. Like what the are you gonna get all the powers or like whatever, or like a higher enlightenment or something, or like I don't even know. Because I mean, it could tie into like the yokais, the aliens, all the other like curses and all that stuff there. But let me see. Oni Club is a shower, is a shower, not a grower. Okay, good point there, Zachary. If Okran sees Momo get stabbed by the orchestrator, maybe his negative emotions will fill the Oni Club and Okran will transform into an Oni and go berserk. I don't mind that idea there, D, but I also have my theories too on exactly with Okran's like origins and stuff too, outside because like the fact that his physical prowess, even though he has a little bit of residuals left of Turbo Granny, is still there. I still don't know if that's exactly what he is. But then again, the Dice Get In might have just spoiled some stuff regarding who he actually is and everything. But we'll have to see. Yeah, so I got GG at 3, Ira at 4, Kenta at the 5, Ren at 6, and Zoom at 7. The top 10 are gonna be top 10. I think might be easier because I don't know the other characters, but putting into 5 will be a little bit more difficult for there. But I definitely want to make a top 10 video at some point. Now that we're in the 200s for Dandadan, just to like if people have an idea like who I'm rocking with and who I'm not, pretty much. But I also love the focus right there, my Turbo Grand. Like, let me see. One of my favorite Dandadan panels is Rin's first yokai transformation. Yeah. Listen, bro. No, listen. That panel of her singing into the mic the first time and everything is one of the most godly things ever, man. There's like you look at that out of context, you're like, what the hell? But when you see it happen in the moment, it's so beautiful, bro. Mine will be Gigi's 205 end panel. Yeah. No, that's oh my god. Yeah, no, that's oh man. Shout out to Gigi, bro. My boy actually out there hooping, bro. That fusion like stage made me go bonkers. Yeah, no, I believe it, bro. That was just an incredible chapter and a half, man. Like I love it, bro. Shout out to my boy GG, man. The break is gonna be hard. I need more Dandadan. So I just want to make sure. So this break is Tatsu like asking for the break, or this is a magazine break coming up right now for Jump Plus? Because I never know the context of what's going on. Because I know right now, recently, Oda went on break and stuff after, and he's coming back this week, and that's gonna be happening. But this, I'm assuming this is like a complete like I need a break Tatsu type thing. So yeah. Every time we get a break, we get fed a nice. Remember the chapter 206, it was peak. That is true. And the thing is, too, though, I mean, with that break also as well, that was more of a magazine break than anything else. But with him, it's just like, if he definitely has something else in mind crazy that he's about to do for him to go on that break. Might be too early for Manga, Tomei, and SJA to pull up this arc. I think so, too. Manga and them, I don't think are going to come back in until we actually see what's going on with Jet. And obviously, I'm going with Jet because that's the name I bestowed on them until Tatsu tells us otherwise. But the fact that they left the fight with Kenta and Okuran, I'm assuming they might be heading over to their direction. And it would make a lot of sense for them to be involved because that should be Vomola's fight. If she pulls up there to fight off or whatever, that's Vomola's fight to deal with. Because even though I know she has her own problems with the Cur and everything and wanting to get the lick back and never got to have that chance happen because Reiko and the mirror and everything that was going on, Vomola does need revenge on Jet. And how they are to deal with those problems is going to be one of the most fascinating things I'm going to be anticipating when it comes to Tatsu's pen game. Because I know how good he is already. Like, he's had me locked in for 207 chapters. But that is going to be the big testament right there to how good he is with that. So, very much looking forward to it. I think he wants time with the last 3 Dawn episodes. I don't blame him. I don't blame him whatsoever, man, because it's his goat, bro. What if Amola creates a railgun with her suits, bro? If she creates, I don't know if you guys remember the dude from Trigun, I think it is, the Direwolf D, whatever his name is and stuff, where he has that long, crazy range sniper thing, whatever and stuff, right? If it was something like that, that would actually be insane. That actually would go so hard, man. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna cut it right now with the on the stream and stuff. Guys, I appreciate y'all coming through. Even on a late notice and stuff, we had about 23 people in here on a late notice, man. And usually we go live on the 11 and stuff when the chapter drops. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Please like the video. If you're watching on the VOD, like the stream if you're watching on the stream. If you're watching, of course, on the VOD after, please like the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We are covering the series week in and week out. Doesn't matter if we're on a holiday. Doesn't matter if on a sabbatical. Doesn't matter if I'm on my deathbed. We are here talking about the greatness of Dandadan week in, week out. We got so much new heat, as you guys can see right here with the new volumes. The dice get in. I know I put the goal thing up here earlier today, but I will be doing a video for this now that we are going on break with the next chapter. There are other things I was going to do, but I might put this over in Preston, so look forward to that. If I don't end up making a video for it on time for it, anticipate a stream possibly, and we're going to go over the translations and stuff and just do a whole discussion just talking about that there. And of course, as you did there, the Turbo Granny greatness right there, but most of all, bro, because I'm telling you right now, this moment, if Okran pulls up with the hammer in hand out the damn spaceship, I am going to be pulling this out and screaming my lungs out, as you guys can see. But if we go back a little further, Hey, look at that, bro. If we get that, I promise you right now, I'm going to lose my mind and just be as hyped as a man can be for what is my son. He goes out there, 3 hours of sleep, 3.5 hours on the job doing the damn paperwork and stuff, bro. But my boy, yeah, already, I'm out there, man. I was out there, bro. I hope we don't get a self-sacrifice from Amola, turn this dude into a nuke. I hope not, bro. I hope not, bro. I hope not, bro. But guys, I appreciate y'all coming through again. Like the stream if you enjoyed. Make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below about the chapter. If there's anything I didn't get to talk about that I didn't get to answer, please let me know down in the comments below. I will catch you guys on Thursday on Twitch for episodes 8 and 9 of the Dandadan anime. Please come through for that. I will have the stream and stuff will go live on Twitch, and then we'll upload the reaction stuff afterwards on YouTube, and then we'll be back for One Piece on Thursday for the next chapter. So look forward to that. And then next Monday, we'll see what happens there. I might put out a video for the Daisuke stuff. I might stream it, but I'll let you guys know by Monday. With that being said, I will catch you in the next one. Thank you all for coming through. Dandadan, you deserve the break. Tatsu, you deserve your break. But please don't break me. Please don't break me. Because I do not want to be broken. We don't want to be broken. We just want to eat, bro. And when I mean eat, we mean eat in a way that my boy gonna come home and he gonna save his girl as he should. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care. There we go. Thank you, my outro.